you need to do in order to get either a increase or decrease on throw. This is where your cables go. Very minimalist design. This has a very low center of gravity. Everything is happening down low. And I mean, this is not bolted yet, but this literally has zero play. Look here, you have your serial number, which that's mine right there, number 1. This is gonna come down to, you know, your personalization and what you want out of the shifters. But the two-way is gonna have the lower cost without compromising performance. So great choices here from Acuity. The next thing that we're gonna do is actually install both of these.
Kids, what have we learned? When Nick says he's coming back, he's not coming back. Yeah, because his name is Nathan. Yo. That's funny. That's funny. I'm back in this bitch. I'm doing my one.
So guys, check this out. The shifter is finally installed. Now what we're gonna do is actually test it out and see how it feels for the first time. Right there. So that's neutral. And first off, guys, there's zero movement from the joints on this shifter. All the important joints, everything is mechanically tight. There's definitely no plate whatsoever. So let's go through all the gears.
Yo. This nigga called me with a mouthful of french fries.
What's up?
Nothing. How's the rain down there?
Did you not see those videos I was sharing on Facebook? Nigga was fishing. And I was literally by Jose's mom's house. Nigga was sitting there fishing with a fucking fishing rod. Talking about, you don't know if you can find a trout or not. Fucking, yo, people, yo. But other than that, my saving was leaking. That right there. So I put a bucket, called the maintenance because, like, for some reason I was cleaning dishes and I stopped, I turned the water, and I hear, like, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, and I walk over and my carpet is wet. And I like call maintenance and shit because I don't want to, like, I don't want them to be, like, to think that if our lease is up or whatever, like, you know, they'll destroyed it or something, or like if the water ends up going down to like the second floor. They were like, nah, everybody on the third floor is having that same problem. But because it was still raining, they couldn't do nothing about it. So I was like, alright. So they said hopefully tomorrow if it dries up, they'll go on the ceiling and like patch it up or whatever and come in here and patch it up.
I don't know.
I was like, okay.
It was like that in the bathroom for a minute. And then fucking, nigga, you know how long my shower has been fucked up? Like, taking a shower has been a pain in the ass, like, the last couple of months.
Really?
Yeah, because
what's wrong with it?
It's something with the pipes. And it's like, you turn
Where does that come from, downstairs?
Yeah, but I don't know if they having the same problem too. Because like when you turn on the water, it's like alright, before you turn the shower on, right? The shower comes on. Hot, no matter how hot, how cold you have it, that shit comes on. Now, to take a shower, you gotta play with it, and the water not coming out full force. It's coming like
Right, it don't have enough pressure.
yeah, it's coming out super lazy. And just to even get it to come out the shower head, you gotta play with it. Like you gotta leave it on the coldest setting for a little bit, and pull the pin up to get to go to the shower head, and then it'll take its time and slowly come out. And once you get it come out the shower head, then you slowly switch it from cold to hot. And then you get it to, and then when you get it right in the middle, you just leave that shit alone, because you go all the way to hot, all that pressure is gone again.
To be honest, what it might be the fucking water boiler.
Who knows?
Because when I lived with my dad and shit, we had the same problem. Like, you had to play with it, and like the pressure wouldn't come out as much. Like there was sometimes it'll come out like a lot, but you had to catch it right then and there, because if not, that shit went right back down. And they had to get like the water, like the water boiler or whatever the fuck, and had to get what the fuck is in there. And I hope Nyla didn't put slime in that motherfucking lamp. Anyways, we had to get a new water boiler and shit, because I guess something was wrong with the pressure or some shit like that.
Oh, never mind. I just seen the video that you shared.
Yeah, it's kind of loud because, well, not specifically where I'm at, because I'm in Shillington, but like deep in Reading, yeah, that's as well. Yeah. I blocked my mom's number.
She kept on bothering you?
Yeah. I blocked her on Instagram too.
So how long you plan on leaving her block for?
I don't know. Look, I miss her and I miss talking to her. I was talking to Jose about it the other day. And I was like, but it, like, I should have been cut her off even before, like, even like after that shit that she had did when she had kicked me out from Marcelo. Like, I should have been stopped fucking with her then, but, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, you have your mom figure, he has his mom figure, so it's like, to explain it to him, like, Jose, like, kind of doesn't really, I wouldn't say he doesn't understand, like, he seems to understand why I kept, you know, giving her time after time after time. But then again, it's like, I feel like if he feels like if it's an excuse for me to, like, to just keep getting hurt by her for real. And I'm like, you know, never having my mom around, and like, I just wanted that motherly love. Like, even though he didn't get it, he had it from his uncle. You know what I'm saying? He had it from both of his uncles. He got it from his stepdad. I didn't get it from either of my parents. So I was like, you know, that's why I continued to look for her and shit like that. And then I told him, like, you know, I should have been cut off, like I said. And then when she chose Marcelo over me, I should have been cut off then too. And I just kept talking to her. And then she ended up marrying this guy that proposed to me, you know, fuck my sister, raped her own daughter, like.
Yeah.
Like, that was her boyfriend, and like, you know, people always say like there's never a chance to like to leave him, but now you are legally married. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, she just went a step too far, and now it's like, I wouldn't mind if Jose wouldn't mind either having the baby around my mom.
But it's not.
But to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I told him, you know, I'm not going to leave my daughter with her by herself. Like, she might have been with my brother's daughter by herself, but me, like, you know, she cracked my brother's skull open when he was a baby and trying to get him out of the crib.
Taking on the NFC champions, the Washington football team.
I won't be able to do it.
Nah, I feel you.
And, like, knowing that she's with Marcelo, and Marcelo's gonna want to be around the baby too, like I said, Jose wouldn't mind that my mom was gonna be around
But
the
it's
baby.
Marcelo.
For sure, like I said. But now it's like you marry this person, and I really don't want you around my kid or him. Like, when that whole shit was going on when he was molesting his daughter, you know, what he did with my sister. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what happened between him and my sister. I don't know the real truth. I would never know. I don't know. But she got a kid by him, so that's evidence that something happened. You know what I'm saying? But, like, how is it that you're helping him raise his daughter from the ages of 7 to 12, and 4 of those years she was getting molested? She was getting molested by him. Whooped, and when she wouldn't want to watch him masturbate, he beat the shit out of her. Like, where were you this whole time? Like, where were you when that shit was happening? So it really, truly disgusts me, and no. But it was just time to cut her off, and now, like, I don't want her to sit here and be like, oh, like, she's attached to my child. Like, you don't even know my child. You can't be attached to somebody you don't know.